Don't see it. I like to hear Z. Yeah, Z was the good one. Yeah.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 14 there. And that enables him to also pick up the first. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They run again on first down. Peterson. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the
yeah,
yardage.
so Illuminati, he could play Z as well.
To create space up front, really well done.
Mariota now on second down. Steps away to his left. And he's got room. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
They're going to who?
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Tim Brown high in the air to bring it in. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
I didn't.
And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Hey, they in Philadelphia. He's going to go.
In a sense, with two guys going up for the football.
Yeah, the best player in the
guy's
game.
going to box the other away from it and grab it.
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too.
I'm here to get the monster. They horrible. I hope they don't drive nobody good. So he can beat Boo-Boo.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. There goes Green. 20. 10.
I'm talking about no more.
Taken down deep in their
What kid with Johnny Manziel?
A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
He's high.
Red zone opportunity. From the gun, it's Palmer. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Delaney Walker, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Mexico City football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. It's Roy Miller that brought him down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Left side here, caught by Clay. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And the Redskins have an extra man to the secondary here on 3rd. Throwing, Mariota. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Charles Clay, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Now Palmer, and complete to the tight end Walker, right side. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Let's go. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one. That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down deep in their territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Scobie now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone. And sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Brown, the lone receiver left. They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Here's Palmer. It's complete to Brown, right side. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
His throw caught right around the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defense...
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Tim Brown, as the first half is winding down, and the Redskins are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call with a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Off the play fake. Here's Palmer. And it's brought in by Pitta. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Palmer now.
This drive is turning into an extended one. And
got a man that's caught inside the 10. Give him 30 yards there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he's probably throwing here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
To throw is Mariota. Flush to his right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this one just
Why would they
shy
draft
of the
him,
30.
bro?
They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's the type of play there that puts a defense in the stress. Marcus Mariota on the run.
Who was that again?
He's going to take it downfield.
Who's that you traded that? They got that.
And boy, was he accurate with that one.
And, you know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw plays like that. Offered him.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon.
Who they quarterback?
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Man open left
Who used to be
side
their quarterback?
And he'll be taken down
Where he
across
at?
the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to
Okay, got
catch
Deshaun
passes
Watson,
when
huh?
people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll come out in the pistol. Mariota steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Pretty nice in the
Unable to
West.
connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Welcome back now to Denver, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10.
Texans, the Broncos, they got a pick.
Mariota, he's got time. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead,
They're trying to get
it's
Garoppolo good. I heard they finna trade Garoppolo to get a pick.
Experience is that when the deep ball is thrown,
That's what I
you're
heard.
the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the
I mean,
ball
not the
really well.
Broncos,
It's a 50-50
Broncos, Patriots.
jump ball
They
play.
finna trade him for a
And
pick.
guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And he's got it to Hearns. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, Mariota. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Odell Beckham with an acrobatic catch. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. So a one-handed catch from OBJ in the end zone. Not really surprised anymore, I guess. This is becoming routine.
Yeah, isn't that something? And we have to be careful ourselves, right, about treating it as only routine, because it's still spectacular to go up one hand, possess the football, whether there's contact or not, to come down and create that play, that's absolutely phenomenal. And one way it happens, these guys work at it. They practice these types of catches all the time.
And he practices it all the time. You see his pregame routine. We were down there today. It's unbelievable.
It absolutely is. And now the stigma of looking like you're showing off is really gone. Now it's actually part of the game.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Who got picked?
And quickly they get to the line. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now Palmer. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now Palmer to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Fresh set of downs here.
Who picked that up?
Now Palmer on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Palmer finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped
at the
line of scrimmage. Now here's whistles and another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Now it's Palmer. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
One of them.
The Redskins, they can smell victory now. They take a knee.
Brady better than Dan Weber. Or Brady Breeze.
Down to a knee goes Palmer, and that should wrap this one up.
West Coast ain't got no receivers, really, though. Brady.
Well, as always, partner, an
Yeah,
extreme
but they ain't
pleasure to
fast.
share a booth with you.
They ain't fast.
I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you
Why
said
he got
you were
what's
not
called
going to
named
eat
some
any of
kids.
the media buffet. You made it to
I was
the
in
end.
NFL.
You
Why
didn't
would you even
consume
work
a
to
single
help them?
calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
That's the NFL, though. NBA, NFL different.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
You trade with the Sherman. That's who else finna be for the Raiders, bro. They finna be fun. Yeah. Who they get? They wanted him. Will wanted him. What pick the Panthers got? No, they ain't trade it. We need to get on main. Brandon Graham for Richardson. Brandon Graham. I'm playing now. He better than all your linemen. That's probably who y'all could have traded for Richardson. What's he called? Boo wide receiver. Brandon Cook. Nah, that in a pick. Brandon Cook's in a pick, and I could have gave him that.